onto this next game because Vagabond is not going to make it easy. You talk about a character that traditionally has lower damage in the form of Swiftmaster because of his neutral game is so strong, but he's squishy. And we're going up against Crusader, and we saw a 70% damage combo from Crusader onto another Crusader. Think about what that's going to do if it hits this tiny wind boy.
Yeah, you know, that is definitely a dead character, and you know, Vagabond's been really showing off for Crusader. Just kind of decision making. The scrambles have been just so intense. Almost always winning out despite Crusader having the slower buttons. So we'll see how it turns out here. Swiftmaster does have access to that 5A, 2A, 5B. All buttons faster than Crusader's 5A.
This is a dexterity build versus a strength build.
So we'll
versus
see.
a strength faith build, excuse me.
Yeah, so I wonder if we're going to see maybe Vagabond kind of back off and just kind of put out the wall preemptively to stop any 5Bs, because that is a good option there. Like, if you space yourself out, throw out the wall when they try and 5B, and there you go.
Yeah, and then you can lock them down, right, and start establishing that pressure there. You bait out one good DP, massive counter hit there from Crusader, going to be able to shut down Swiftmaster.
And, you know, as we saw from that last match that they played, they were leaning on the DPs a lot. So I wonder if Vagabond, you know, took note of that, and we'll kind of just leave it a couple of gaps in the pressure to see if BLUELINKYS will press.
Yeah, but we've seen BLUELINKYS make these losers runs before, right? No stranger to being in this position here. No stranger to fighting against Crusaders as well. So they definitely can use their speed here to overwhelm Vagabond.
Yep, and just backing off at the instant wall. Yep, there we go. You got to lock down the Swiftmaster.
Yeah, and I like how you mentioned that the challenge to 5B, right? BLUELINKYS recognizing that as well, so not pressing the 5B to start things off, but there is the early DP, kind of setting a pace for things to come.
Oh, and the crazy side swap here. There we go. Getting started here in the corner. The Swiftmaster game plan working out so far here for BLUELINKYS.
All right, guard cancel out. Wants to be able to push out of the corner here. The only corner that Vagabond wants to be in is the wall that he sets up, and there it is, right on cue.
And nice patience. The 5B did come out. Tornado. Oh, I love the spear to try and stop any movement up.
Yeah, and I also love the orb, too. The orb just trying to slow down and control BLUELINKYS' movement there. A slow-moving projectile is so valuable in this matchup.
Ooh, set up the orb, gets the grab, gets a couple more attempts at mix here. No, the jump forward B! Oh, boy. We have the armored suit, nice the OTG.
Get into the mix-up here. Nice, escaping very handedly, but you can't extend the combo any further, else you would have run into the Armageddon.
Oh, there you go, in Awakening, so you can't go for the DP follow-up conversion, and BLUELINKYS to take that first match very close here already.
Yeah, and that just means that Vagabond is going to have opportunities here to adjust. Of course, BLUELINKYS going to have to counter those, but so far, playing very solid, getting out of some of these really big danger zones, these danger situations that Vagabond has put BLUELINKYS into.
Yeah, I love BLUELINKYS always. Like, you know, most of the time, if Vagabond's trying to jump or, you know, uncomfortable on pressure, that DP will come out. So I want to see Vagabond kind of adapt there and just kind of wait it out.
Here we go into the Buster loops. Sends up the orb for the Oki. Blocks the guard cancel, gonna punish with that 5B. Counter hit damage on deck.
Yeah, a lot of damage. Should be one more touch here. Oh, with the mesh! What? The 2A interrupt. Truly inspired.
Lucky for BLUELINKYS here, though, he did not push Vagabond into Awakening, meaning that we're not going to get as much reward from that combo. And there we go, rolling right into the 5AA. BLUELINKYS absolutely closing this out in game one.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, really good catching that roll. Being very patient there. There was no other way that Vagabond would have won there. If you wanted to fight out in the corner, you had to roll through. And just take a little breather here, take a little think.
Bro, that wing quote, he said, God, all I trust is my arms, legs, and body. Like, okay, Swiftmaster.
Yeah, Swiftmaster's also a little quirky.
He's a quirked up white boy.
Oh no, gets caught in the tornado here. Well, actually a pretty decent damage starter even on Crusader.
And it's not over yet.
Oh boy.
Finally reeling on in, able to grab the DP. That's important to know. The DP is not invul. It just has hits of armor.
nice. Finally getting the throw, ducking under the orb, still too long.
Oh no, it looks like we tried to go for the buster there and got clipped by the wall.
Alright, putting up the armor. You have the lightning! Oh my goodness, the damage, and there we go! Vagabond getting that round.
That's Judgment there, bringing the hammer down. Vagabond, decisive round. Here we go. Now we just need one more to tie things up. 1-1 is going to get clipped by the anti-air 5B, though. That orb pulling us in for just enough range.
Yeah, the fun's such a huge problem there for Crusader to deal with.
Yeah, an already slow character having to deal with the orb slowing you down or pulling you into a certain position. That's why you have to rely on the wall so much to control where BLUELINKYS is going to be.
Nice. I just love the way Vagabond runs up with the orb.
Oh, there it is. Gets with the spear into the full confirm.
Taking a bit of damage now. Armor up again. Doesn't press. Gets the grab. They go for it again. The weight!
All this staggered pressure. Look at the guard gauge too, Yeja, but a nice challenge there. 5B into the conversion. We are in Awakening now here for BLUELINKYS, but this combo is, I don't believe, hold on.
We have a lot of MP to work with so far.
Dude, but you have to remember that extra defense that Vagabond is going to get here in Awakening. Yeah, no, we already got the 50 hits. Too much, but the low! Clipping with that 2B. BLUELINKYS at set point, Yeja. All right, there it is. Massive punch with the KO. This time for sure gonna kill.
Yeah, just going for that crazy empty low option. Such a great payoff here. The run-up throw is good. Oh, run-up throw from Vagabond.
I mean, it makes sense why BLUELINKYS is so content to just hold down back in neutral against Vagabond, waiting to see what they're gonna do and waiting to see that reversal come out as well.
Nice. Not gonna be enough here, but still, the Gust Loop, so much damage.
Setting up the orb. Oh, we're going for the chip setup as well, straight into the throw.
Yeah, it just makes you want to press something. Because you can delay it to blow up, and he throws the DP and gets the overhead two off the backdash conversion.
This is absolutely going to be it. We have plenty of mana as well. Should be able to get the juggle, and there it is. Raging Storm. BLUELINKYS moves on.
Very well fought there. I feel like Vagabond wasn't able to find their footing in that match.
No.
BLUELINKYS played it so well of just like staying in that range where 5B is always an issue.
Exactly, and also just being incredibly patient, right? Not getting too quick on their feet to press buttons in neutral, because that's